Many blessings, T-shirt millionaires. You may be here because you have an idea for a T-shirt brand that you want to bring to life, but maybe you have a few roadblocks that are in your way. Maybe you've been thinking about this and you have no idea how to design. Maybe you've had this idea for years, but you have no way on how to build a Shopify store or put your online presence up correctly. Maybe you don't know social media. Maybe you're bad at tech, right? And you just don't know how to put all the pieces together. Maybe from A to Z, when it comes down to building a Shopify store and building a T-shirt brand, you just have no clue on how to make it fit and how to make it come to life. You're confused, you feel like it's too many pieces. And if that's the case, then you're in the right place, right? So with Brand in the Box and with T-shirt millionaires, we help T-shirt brand owners bring their visions to life. You're gonna learn how to build a brand, or we're gonna build your brand for you, but also at the same time, you're gonna get education to understand that when I get this brand in my hands and I get the keys, I know how to run it, I know how to market it, I know how to advertise it and get it in front of my target audience so they want to buy what I created. Before I move forward, I just want you to understand a few things. There's a few prerequisites. Number one, I need you to watch this entire video before you schedule a call. All right, if this video resonates with you, then you can go ahead and schedule a call. But here's the other prerequisite. I only work with brands that are positive. I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm a father, I'm a husband. I'm about positivity where I am at this point in my life. And so if you have a brand idea that goes against any of those things that are explicit content, just ideas that go against my morals and beliefs, I have to let you know that we cannot work together. It doesn't align with me, right? But if you're someone where you're positive, you have something that is uplifting, that's going to empower others, those are the types of people and those are the types of brands that I want to contribute my gifts and my talents towards, all right? So with that being said, family, I want to mention something. You are unique, you have gifts, you have vision, you have insight that no one else on this world has. I want you to tap into that. I truly believe that when you go into your soul and your heart and you build a brand from there, number one, you're going to be encouraged by it. You're never going to quit on that because that's a part of your essence. That's a part of your soul. But also at the same time, when you attach that emotion to it, you're going to attract your tribe. You're going to attract your customers. You're going to attract your community. And you're going to be creating for people and really impacting their lives. There's going to be a day where you're going to get emails from your customers that are going to be thanking you for what you created. And you realize that it started from digging in your heart. So realize that you're unique, man. Don't try to create anything based off of money or trends or what you feel like is popular. Do it for your reason why you are here on this earth at this very time, right? I think that's very powerful. The second thing is I love working with creatives. That's why I ended up planting my flag years back and focusing on t-shirts, right? That's why I built T-shirt millionaires, because I'm a creative. It allowed me to be able to be around my tribe and people who are just like me. So I want you to realize something. I want to show you something. This is me back in 2017. I was in a six-figure career. I was moving up the corporate ladder. My soul was dying though. I knew that I was in a place and I knew that I was spending 40+ hours a week doing work that did not resonate with my purpose. I wasn't able to exercise my gifts. And so I had to jump ship back in 2017 to go on this entrepreneur journey. I've been through all the ups and downs. I've had to fight. My back has been against the wall multiple times. But what I have done over the years to be able to fight through that and overcome and be able to build brands and build businesses online through the computer is nothing short of amazing. And I give all glory to God. And I want you to realize that some of you may be watching this video right now and you may be in that same position, but I need you to understand and think about what is your reason why. Why do you want to build this brand? Is it because you want time freedom? You want money freedom? Maybe you want to leave a legacy for your children. You got children and you want to build something for them. You have children and maybe you want to get them involved so they can be able to learn these skill sets and they won't have to be locked into a job in the future. Maybe you just want to travel more. Maybe you have family members that you want to be able to help out, pay some extra bills. What is your reason why? Because at the end of the day, that is what is going to keep you moving forward, all right? When things get tough, when things get hard, and trust me, they will. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say that, hey, you're gonna make $1 million and it's just gonna be a breeze. You may get blessed. I can't never doubt what God can do for you, but one thing that I do know is that you plant seeds. Entrepreneurship is like planting seeds, and at the very beginning process, you're gonna be planting seeds on the ground, and then you're gonna be watering those seeds, and then over time, that's when you get your harvest. So with that being said, family, in order to get through those tough times and that dip, right, you have to realize that you have to have a reason why, something to hold on to. That's the next thing, all right? So with that being said, family, let's talk about the Brand in the Box program and how I can help you. So I've been doing this forever. I've done mentorships, masterminds, retreats, courses, YouTube, podcasts, all types of different content and opportunities to be able to help t-shirt brand owners bring their visions to life. But the brand in a box is the highest offer that I could possibly to be able to give you. So with that being said, I have a few different options with brand in a box. Number one, I have an option to where we can build the brand completely for you. You may say, hey Charles, I just want to be completely hands off. I have a vision. I'm busy. I don't even have the desire to go through the full process, but I would like you and your team to be able to build it, and we can do that for you, and we'll get that done within 10 weeks. And then within those 10 weeks, you're going to get coaching and mentorship to make sure that you learn all the ins and outs. So when we do hand over the car to you, you know how to drive it. All right. The next thing is we have a hybrid model to where you can take your ideas when it comes down to the branding and the logo and the t-shirt designs and the messaging. We're going to be coaching you and guiding you and using artificial intelligence to be able to gain clarity for all of those different pieces. And then once those are done, our team will go ahead and build your Shopify store for you. And then once the Shopify store is done, then at that point in time, we're going to coach you on some organic strategies so you can begin marketing. All right. So that's how that works for the hybrid model. Then the other model we have is what we call the hands-on model, to where you're going to be doing the designing and the branding. You're going to be doing and building the Shopify store. You're also going to be doing the marketing, but we're going to coach you every step of the way. You're going to be a part of the mentorship. And also at the same time, when you're done with it, you're going to be the most equipped because you were hands-on throughout the entire process. And each one of those different opportunities have different price points. So again, I just want to come over to the screen. If we take a look at this, that first phase that we mentioned, this is the branding phase. This is going to be 4 weeks. All right. We're going to focus on things like your logo, your brand aesthetic, your tagline, your t-shirt designs, your website banner, the mock-ups, right? All the different pieces to make sure that your brand looks good. It has a great aesthetic, but then also at the same time, you have brand messaging that is going to attract your target audience. So when you speak it, when you type it, when you post it, when you send out emails, when you make content, it's going to be like a dog whistle, and the right people who are your target audience and your tribe, they're going to come towards and they're going to want to rally around your cause and support your brand. So we spend 4 weeks doing that. Then after that, we spend 4 weeks on your Shopify store. So this comes down to making sure that you have a great thing, the print on demand providers, right? So you can get the right printing and quality printing. Also at the same time, connecting your domain, importing your Shopify apps to make sure that you have the right apps and it's functioning properly. Your email marketing, your text message marketing, TikTok advertising. We're going to make sure that everything is taken care of so your store looks good, but then also it's functional. All right. We want to make sure that it looks good. It has a great aesthetic, that it's attractive, but when people get to it, they know how to navigate. Buttons aren't broken, making sure that the right tracking is in place so we can push them to the checkout as fast as possible. And then the last 2 weeks, we're going to focus on our organic brand launch, right? And this is going to be the marketing and advertising strategy. And so when you build a brand, it's not if you build it, they will come. Just because you set it up doesn't mean that people are just going to start flooding in. We have to make sure that we use strategies to get it in front of your target audience so they can become leads and so they can become customers. And so we're going to focus on organic strategies to be able to do that over 2 weeks. So again, a 10-week period. This is a 10-week program, 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 weeks. At the end of this, you're going to have an amazing brand. It's going to be set up. It's going to be fully functional. And you're going to have the skill set to be able to push this brand out there and be set up for success so you can start generating sales. And then also at the same time, you're going to have a skill set to where you can do this over and over and over again. And you may go off and start teaching other people, but you're going to be fully equipped on how to do this. You're just going to level up your game. So with that being said, family, I talked about the 3 tiers. The first tier, which is pretty much the self-starter, the hands-on, that's $9.97. We have a payment plan to go with that as well. The next one is the gold tier, and this is basically $29.97. We have a payment plan for that as well. All right. And then that fully built tier to where we do everything for you. This is the diamond tier, and this is $49.97. And there's a payment plan for that as well, right? So kind of sit back and think about it and look through it and say, okay, do I want to do the silver? Do I want to do the gold? Or do I want to do the diamond? And if those resonate with you, and then you have a positive brand, you're willing to put in the work, you're coachable, you have a vision, and you're willing to dig in your heart and start bringing that to life, and let's go ahead and have a conversation. Schedule a call. Me and my team would love to speak with you. And if it seems like it's a good fit when we're on the call, we'll offer the opportunity to be able to enroll, and we're going to go ahead and get to work and bring your vision to life. So that's all I got, family. Many blessings. I appreciate you listening. Whether you schedule a call or not, I want you to realize that, again, you have a purpose. And if you can see it with your mind's eye, then one day you're going to be able to see it with your real eyes. Many, many blessings. I'll talk to you on the next video. Be blessed.